Hey guys, what's up? If you're running the Great North Run this year, you need to check this video out because I've got all the essential things you need to take with you to the start. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Fordy Runs. If this is your first time at Fordy Runs, make sure you hit that pink button that says subscribe on it. That way you'll stay up to date with all the latest running videos. Go to our Facebook page and join our Facebook running community, and lastly check out the links below. We just launched our marathon training tops. This is one of the designs for the London Marathon. We've got Brighton, Manchester, London, loads of colours, couple of designs. Check them out, links below. Anyway, this is all about the Great North Run. This is part of the series of the Great North Run in the build up to it. I did a similar video for the London Marathon last year. It's all about what to take to the start line with you. Some of you guys who are doing the Great North Run for the first time, or maybe doing a big event for the first time, it's essential that you think about what you're taking with you on the day. So I'm going to do a quick video. It's not going to be long. It's just going to talk about what you should be thinking about sticking in your race bag for the day. Firstly, if you're doing the Great North Run, like I said, on your number, on the back of it, there's a little tag, right? And you need to fill this in, and you need to put this on your bag so it goes when it goes in the bus. So make sure you do that the night before, and then stick it on your rucksack. So get yourself a rucksack. Usually with the Great North Run, I line my rucksack with a plastic bag because the chances are it can rain. Last couple of years have been okay, but it can rain, so line your bag with a plastic bag. That's another tip out there. Then get yourself familiar with the start. Now, if you haven't seen this pamphlet, you should have got that. Just check out the start and where the baggage drop and stuff like that's going to be. And then, as I say, the essential things really to think about for packing in your bag are a couple of things. Firstly, now a lot of charities give these out, but if they're not giving you a poncho or rain mac or whatever they are, the throwable ones, get yourself a black bag, cut a couple of arms in it, and one for your head, and stick that in. Last year, even though it was a warm race, actually in the morning it was a bit chilly, so these things can keep you warm anyway. So stick that in your rucksack. My rucksack's here, which I've probably seen from other videos, and I stick that in the bag. Stick yourself in a running hat. If you're going to be thinking it's going to be raining, or, I mean, I'll be wearing my race check visor, but this is a waterproof running hat. So stick that in your race day bag, because you can whip that out just in case it is raining on the day. Put yourself your body gliding or your Vaseline. Make sure you've got that covered so you can do all your bits. Stick that in your race bag. KT tape or rock tape, always have some of that in your race bag, whether you're putting it on your nipples or you're putting it on blisters or whatever, this is essential. Make sure you stick yourself a drink in your bag. I usually take 2, this just happens to be a little sensible, but I'll probably stick a bottle of Coke in there. The old red ambulance is great if you've been pushing yourself, but I also stick a bottle of water in. I know they give drinks out at the end. It depends who they're sponsored by or what's going on. I can't remember what it was last year when they gave us. I think it might have even just been water. But either way, get yourself some sugary isotonic drink, you know, or whatever. You know, if you're fueling afterwards with something. I mean, I've got my stuff that I take separately, but I also take these on top as well. But make sure you've got them in your bag, I say, because I don't know what they're giving out, and if you're stuck with a certain routine or you just want to get your hands on something sugary or whatever, stick them in your bag. And then at the end you've got them. I say that's another tip that I would say, stick them in your bag. Another one to stick in is baby wipes. These are wicked for after the race. I usually have a bigger packet of these. These have been in my bag a while, as you can probably see. But yeah, stick some of them in your bag. They're good, I say, just to wipe down after the race, just freshen you up a bit. Imodium. Some people take these, some people don't. It's up to you how your tolerances are. These can be taken, well, listen, let's put it this way. I take these, if I'm taking Imodium, I will take these an hour before I run. So let's say the run's at 10, I'll take it at 9. You can take the Instants. I don't know how they work out. I've always used these old-fashioned ones, and I always take these an hour before I run, just to avoid the runner's trots. But that said, I don't take these anymore because my sort of Fueling doesn't give me the runner's trots. I've done a video, check the video. These are all natural. These are the Vital Sport. Check out the links below. But this is what I fuel my runs on now. This is all natural. This is vegan friendly stuff. So like I've got my hydration one, and they'll go in my hydration belt. Don't forget your hydration belt now. There is water, there is stuff on the track, on the course, so you don't actually need to carry these. I will carry this because I don't like to get stuck with all the fueling stations and stuff like that. If you check out my sub 2.5 marathon video, one of the things I did say is to take your own hydration. You can cruise through, but you can see, I mean, these bottles are still orange from where I've had Lucas Aid Sport in them, but I fill them up with my hydration sachets. It's got 6 electrolytes in it, and I take that. This one I take before, and this one I take after. So there, make sure you've got your fueling, whether that's gels or whatever you're doing, make sure you've got them in your race bag. Hydration belt I've mentioned. Don't forget your Metro wristband thing. If you're not, got it on already, make sure you've got your Metro wristband. The other thing I stick in my bag is some Nurofen, just in case in the morning I wake up, I've got a headache or whatever. If you're not carrying a hydration belt, get yourself a flip belt, so you can carry your essentials with you. And I would put in that, like your phone, and just like a tenner or something like that, just in case you're in a fix. If you've not got if you've not got a spectator with you who can take your valuables, then definitely get yourself a flip belt or something similar. I would recommend a flip belt. Check the links below where you can get flip belts, like Amazon, and get yourself one of them. But yeah, stick that in your bag, so again on the morning you can get all this stuff out, and you're ready to go. The only other things to make sure you've got in your bag are your headphones if you're listening to music. I've got these, but I'll probably actually be wearing my bone conductors because I want to be hearing what's going on because the atmosphere is awesome. Sunglasses, don't forget if you're running sunglasses to make sure they're in your bag. And that's it. Yeah, so there's like 5, no, probably more than that, 10 things there that you need to think about, make sure they're in your bag. Get your kit bag done a couple of nights before. It ain't worth trying to scramble around on the day and get all your stuff in there last minute. Get all your stuff organised, maybe even before you travel up to the event. But I say, top tip, line your bag with a plastic bag in the Great North Run. Make sure you've got that tag on there, filled out, and you shove that on there before. Get those last little bits, and that's it. Get the prep done, and then you'll have a less stressful day, and you'll be able to enjoy the race. But I think that was it. I just wanted to do a quick video on this one. I did one for the London Marathon, which was pretty cool. So I want to do the same for this one. I'm going to be shoving all my bits in before I go up. It's only a couple of weeks now. So yeah, so that's it. If you've got any other sort of things that you think you should be putting in your race bag, stick them in the comments below for me. Don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. You know the drill by now. Subscribe if you haven't done that already for me. And check out these videos, they're pretty cool. But that's it from me, and I'll see you at the Great North Run.